We are reclaiming our identities and grabbing our besties for a midlife girls trip to remember. Rachel Naud, the host of the Midlife Mix podcast, is here with more. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is great. Your first time on the couch.
My first time on the couch, and I'm matching. It's all very good.
This is good. It's really working for you. Okay, so tell us why girls trips are important in midlife.
Oh my gosh, they are so important. They help us to reconnect, okay, first of all, not only with the women that we're going on the trip with, because a lot of these times, sometimes, you know, we might live in different cities or even different countries, and this is the only time we get to see each other maybe in the year or after several years. So it gives us a time to connect with them, but it also gives us a chance to reconnect with ourselves, because this is when we are getting away from our lives as mothers or wives and professionals, and we think, oh my gosh, who was I before all of those things happened in my life? And you know, in many cases, those women were there before all of it happened, right? So we get a chance to reconnect with them, but also reconnect with ourselves and get to know each other and ourselves again.
I love that. Now, why is it different for like traveling in your 40s or 50s compared to traveling in your 20s? What makes it so different?
I think it's the stage of life that we're in. I think we know ourselves more. We're more comfortable with ourselves. There's no more pretenses. Like midlife midlife girls trips.
Yeah,
are perfect.
Same thing. Midlife mixer.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they're perfect for those in-depth conversations where there's no pretenses. Okay, you can be vulnerable. Nobody's trying to put up a facade like, oh, I have this perfect life. No, we know we don't.
Yeah,
we know we don't. Okay, we know, you know, we might be having trouble with our marriage or relationships or our jobs or our careers. And this is the part in, you know, in our lives where we can just share and help one another and be there for one another.
And I find too, once you're kind of into your midlife years, you're a little bit more financially stable, you're a little bit more secure, so you can do these trips that afford a little bit more luxury. You know, you're not putting yourself out in a tent if you don't want to be. Right?
Yes.
Like you were in your 20s, you had no choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so do you have some destinations that you would recommend for these girls' trips?
Yeah, so the first place we're going to go is the JW Marriott in Cancun.
Yes, please.
I love it because, well, I'm based in Toronto. It's a direct flight from Toronto, but once you arrive in Cancun, you're only 15 minutes from the airport. So that means you have optimal pool and sun time.
The day you get there.
The day you get there. And I love the fact that there's so much stuff to do there and in and around there. If you want culture, you know, you can book a day trip, go out to the Chichen Itza, you can swim in the Tulum cenotes or check out the Mayan ruins. I mean, you're in Cancun, the water is beautiful. So if you're a water baby, you know, do all this snorkeling and, you know, the diving and the parasailing. I am not going to do any of that. And instead, I'm going to book myself into the Sentia Spa. This is a 4-star spa by Forbes. They have lots of ocean-inspired treatments, but if you want, you know, there's also a lap pool. You can do pickleball and tennis.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that either. I'm just going to get pampered, and then I'm going to book it's like a Bali-style day bed. You can book it by the pool, order yourself a little brunch basket, nibble, have fun, spill the tea with your girls. One of the things I love about this hotel is that there's 6 international restaurants from Thai to authentic Mexican, so there's something for everybody, as well as 150 margarita menu in the lobby bar, and all the rooms have an ocean view and its own patio.
Sold. Cancun, here I come.
Yes.
Okay, what if I wanted to go to the Bahamas? Because that's also a really popular choice. We have about 30 seconds left.
Okay, so we're going to stay at the British Colonial. This is the perfect mix of historic and modern sort of elevated experience. You're right in downtown Nassau, so you're just steps from, you know, food and drink and shopping and culture. The Pirates Museum is just there. But you're in a private stretch of beach. They have pools, and when it's cocktail night, they have an amazing Woods Tavern.
Oh, amazing. And then our last stop, if we were able to make it to Curacao.
Yes. I love Carousel as a destination because it's not one that you often think of for a midlife girls trip, and it makes us try new things, which is the perfect theme for a girls trip. It's located in the Southern Caribbean, outside of the hurricane belt, but the colors are really bright and beautiful. Right now we're going to stay at the Villa Beach Hotel. This is the oldest hotel on the island. Yeah. Okay. It has, you know, pool, spa, and
everything.
jazz music at night.
Everything you could ever want. Thank you so much. Where can people get more information? They can listen to your podcast.
Yeah, they can listen to our podcast. Follow us at Midlife Mix on Instagram, but we're on all the things: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Amazon, Spotify.
You name it, she's there. All right.
there.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. It has been a pleasure. Book your next girls trip, Brian. Get on it.
I'm on it.